Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get started walking in a few minutes. Gotta make sure this mask is on my ears. Because I can't be just pulling it down and touching stuff. Or I don't have time for it to fall down. But yeah. I want to talk about real quick, like, okay. When you're trying to move somewhere, not just because it's due to being in a pandemic or whatnot, but when you're trying to move and, oh damn meal truck over there. When you're trying to move and you don't have, and then you know all the apartments that you're trying to move to, it's fucking expensive. Or on the expensive side. And besides, you got this one apartment that is like good. That's like, well, not good, but you can afford it basically. And you want to go to one place, but you don't have, their rent is too high basically. And it costs too much. But you don't want to, well, basically, let me say this. Let me just get straight to it. You gotta go where you can fucking afford. You can't just go, hold out, and you tired of seeing where you live, but you don't want to go there because you don't want to go to where you can afford because of the people. Hell, if you tired of living where you living, you go where your money can afford. Don't be trying to like, oh, well, I can't afford this, but I want to go here because I don't want to be somewhere else and have to, like, wait or whatnot. Just go where your fucking money can afford you to go. I mean, it is what it is. You got to go where you can afford. You can't just, oh, well, I don't like it over here, but I don't want to stay where I'm at, but I can't afford to go anywhere else. Like, damn. Go where your money can afford, and then while you doing that, be like, okay, yeah, I stay here, but I'm finna to be looking for somewhere else. I mean, it is what it is. Hold on. Got one more place to check real quick. But yeah, just be like, okay, well, I'm going to be looking somewhere else because I don't want to be in either one of these places. But right now, you got to get what you can afford. You can't just be all fancy and shit trying to stay somewhere you can't afford. And just because you don't want to be there or staying somewhere you ain't comfortable. Go where you can fucking afford it. Like, you make your own happiness. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You make your own happiness. Shouldn't nobody or no place determine how happy you're gonna be. And if you in a situation where you are unhappy and uncomfortable, well, you got to get yourself out of that situation. You can't or shouldn't want to keep yourself somewhere you're not happy, somewhere you uncomfortable. You shouldn't want to do that. You should want to be like, okay, well, I'm not happy. Something smells burnt. Like somebody cooking something and forgot it was cooking. Left that shit on the stove or something, some burnt pancakes or something. But like, you shouldn't go somewhere and be uncomfortable. Go somewhere and be very, like, be like, well, I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to be here. I don't want to go through this. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to do all this or whatever. Like, you really shouldn't. Like, all I'm saying is, if I'm uncomfortable somewhere, I'm going to go where the fuck I can afford. I'm not going to just stay in a situation and don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but over there. But yeah, it's like, that was a text message, but it's like, if you somewhere you not happy and you uncomfortable, I'm gonna take my fucking self out and do whatever I possibly can to get myself out that situation. I'm not gonna just keep being somewhere where I'm like uncomfortable, unhappy, like the situation I'm in. I'm tired of it, but I'm taking my necessary steps, making sure everything is all planned out, all mapped out and everything, and just going about doing everything safely and securely, because you got to take into consideration everything you going through, everything that's already going on, and all that. I'm gonna walk this way because they need to get the fuck off the sidewalk. I'm not trying to pass by nobody. I want to go straight in the damn house. I don't want to conversate with nobody, none of that. But like I said, you gotta just be somewhere where you can just be comfortable. Don't be somewhere like every time you come outside you're stressed. And that goes for job wise, that goes for places to live, that goes for vehicles, anything. Get you something or be somewhere that you're proud of. Don't be like, you can just imagine having a car, getting a car when you want to go buy a car. Okay, you go buy a car and you, every time you come out to get in that car or you in that car, you're like, I don't like that car. I'm tired of it. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be around it. That's my situation now. I'm getting tired of my car. But it gets me from point A to point B, where I need to be. It takes me to do the things I need to do. But there's other little things that's making me frustrated about it. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, it is what it is. I gotta take my steps to make sure everything good and I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, like I say, it just, you gotta do what's best for you in the time being. You can't just be like, okay, well, I don't want to go there, or I don't want that vehicle. I'm gonna just settle with what I got because of what everybody else done told you, or because of somebody else's experience in that situation or with that item. You can't base your life on what somebody else told you, or base your experiences on what somebody else told you, or what somebody else's experienced and been in that same situation or whatnot. I mean, you just cannot do that, because everybody experience in a certain given situation ain't gonna be the same. I'm tired as hell. I've been walking around such a trash out and all that, and been walking around since I am tired. But yeah, everybody's experience ain't gonna be the same with whatever situation. I wonder what happened to her car. But yeah, like I said, everybody's situation ain't gonna be the same. Everybody's experience ain't gonna be the same. I mean, it is what it is. But other than that, just, you gotta have your own experience. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Bye, y'all.